Introducing Docto, a personalized pharmacy consultation app that aims to suggest and educate the public on over-the-counter medication. With Docto, diagnose symptoms and get medicine recommendations. Locate the nearest pharmacies near you and share consultations with your loved ones. Feeling unwell right now? Docto is here to help. Simply launch Docto on your smartphone and tap the consult button to start. Feeling feverish and coughing? Simply tap on the symptoms that you are experiencing to answer some detailed questions. Docto then analyzes your symptoms and curates a list of medication recommendations specific to your symptoms. Wait! Docto realizes your symptoms are quite similar to COVID-19. Docto informs you of your potential risk and advises you to observe your symptoms while directing you to COVID-19 links. In the meantime, Docto proceeds to suggest a list of medications tailored to your specific symptoms. View medicine recommendations and product information. You can even store your preferred medication by tapping on the heart icon. You selected your medicine. Now it's time to get your medication. With Docto's built-in app navigation system, locate the nearest pharmacies near you and get directions on how to get there easily. Done with your consult for today? Every consult with Docto is saved. Tap on each consult to see more details such as your preferred medications. Share consultations with your loved ones and be updated of their health status. And create new profiles easily with the app. With Docto, you can enjoy the service of a clinic on your fingertip, anytime, anywhere. So how did we come up with this amazing app? Let us bring you on a tour of our thought process. Starting with the ideation conceptualization process. Currently, there is a surge in patients consulting doctors through phone calls due to the fear of COVID-19. People are increasingly choosing to consult online to minimize physical contact and avoid high-risk places such as clinics, especially for mild illnesses. With this concern in mind, our app aims to address this trend. Beyond the COVID-19 pandemic, this app will also be relevant for daily use in the future. Once we have decided on our concept, we moved on to the planning process. We selected 4 common symptoms to be our app's focus and from there created a state transition diagram. From it, we understood that we had many possible outcomes determined by the user's input. So we broke down the possible outcomes into categories and subcategories. We then employed the use of a layout wireframe to clearly map out the user journey that we derived from. This wireframe also serves as a layout reference during the execution stage. Now with everything set, we are ready to execute our project. Starting with the navigation bar. Each screen under the navigation bar has its own tab. As a result, to switch screens, we played with the visibility property of 100% sized columns that acted as screens. And we did similarly to swap buttons to indicate selection, visually and as a condition encoding. Conditional coding blocks make the bulk of the consult due to the nature of our user journey as seen in our flowchart. The main exception is our other symptoms feature. As there are no open APIs for this, we extracted a list from the internet and placed it into a local database. However, keeping our focus on the 4 selected symptoms, our other symptoms do not contribute to the outcome process. Moving on to locating pharmacies, where we use a total of 3 different APIs. The first was to use a reverse geocoding API to convert the user's current location into an address to display in the search bar. The second was an API that returned both full addresses and geocoordinates from a searched address. We used this to create the search function and create a marker on the map for the selected location. And our third API, which is the main focus, was the pharmacy location API, which we placed into an Airtable first and created markers for all the locations. With that, we have come to the end of our presentation. Thank you.